What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this episode of The Beer Chasers. I'm Preston. We're joined once again by Will Dahl. Will, how's it going?
Excellent, man.
All right, my friend, we got two more variants of the Speedway Stout. Tell the folks what we got.
All right, man. Nibs and Beans, as well as the Mexican Speedway.
Yeah, so there's no finish line in sight here for the Speedway variants. They just keep coming, but I'm ready to go. You ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's drink some beer. Alright, so up first here we have Nibs and Beans. Let's go for the review, look at the appearance.
Right.
Pretty dark in character there. Not like a motor oil thick darkness that we've seen in some other stouts. The head's kind of lighter brown. I would expect it to be a little darker, but what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's interesting that it's a little lighter. I'd say about a 4.
Yeah, I rate it a 4 too. Let's go for the smell. So I'm definitely getting some of that cocoa nib kind of chocolate sweetness out of it. The stout smell isn't pungent, you know, so some other stouts we've had have been very aromatic. This one kind of a little lackluster in the smell.
Not a roasty stout smell or anything.
For the smell, I'll go 3.5. It's a little better than some, but it's definitely, not a home run.
Yeah, I agree. I think about 3.5 sounds good.
All right, the best part, the taste. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
That's nice though. They always deliver on the flavor.
It's smooth.
Yeah, real smooth. You definitely get some of that chocolate sweetness. You do get a little bit of the coffee. The coffee's a little more on the weak side. I wouldn't call it super pungent, but I think it supports the chocolate nice.
Yeah, it's like a finish kind of chocolate.
Yeah,
coffee.
definitely. Yeah. Not a swallow and gone kind of beer. Definitely sticks around a little bit, and flavors there. What do you think?
I think it's nice and smooth. Definitely dig it. The coffee's a little on the lighter side, but sometimes that's a good thing. Maybe they wanted the chocolate to be more of a forefront.
Yeah, and it's good. I mean, the chocolate is great. I think it comes through nice. No complaints there.
Super smooth. Yeah, really good.
What do you want to rate the taste?
I think 4.5 sounds pretty killer.
Yeah, 4.5 as well. Mouthfeel, it's a tad thin. I think for this style, I'd expect it to be a little more robust in the viscous there. It isn't a swallow and gone, so that's nice. It isn't like super thin to where you swallow it, it's gone. I think the chocolate helps there, but carbonated, appropriately. What do you think?
I think maybe the a little bit thinness of it, like makes it a little bit more drinkable.
True. Yeah, it is definitely a little more approachable in that aspect.
Yeah.
What do you want to rate the mouthfeel?
4.25.
All right, we'll go 3. I think it's pretty much. It's a little lackluster in a sense, but it's not so lackluster that I'm going to ding at any points or anything. So overall, where's it going to put Nibs and Beans?
A 4.
4. I'll go 4.25. I think it's a pretty solid outing. Again, it's a touch thin, but other than that, pretty damn solid beer.
Hell yeah, man.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. There you go. Nibs and Beans. All right, so up next we have Mexican Speedway. So let's go for the review, look at the appearance. So very similar looking beer, right? Pretty black, not motor oil black, same light brown head as before.
Yeah, pretty much identical almost.
Yeah, so I guess 4 on the appearance.
Yeah, reasonable.
That's good with the smell. So we're missing the cocoa from before. Not getting any kind of spices from it. I think this is almost kind of more of a plain kind of stout. What do you think?
I don't know. I get some hint of something. I can't put my name on it. Maybe it's whatever makes it the Mexican version, but I definitely get something different from the last version.
Yeah, it does smell maybe a little earthy, kind of like I can't pick out what exact spice is there, but there is kind of like a slight earthiness to it.
Yeah.
For the smell, what do you want to rate it?
3.75.
Yeah, I'll go like 3.5. It's definitely not blowing me away, but
yeah.
All right, the best part, taste. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Interesting. So there is some sort of ancho or pasilla or guajillo. I only know that because I brew with some of those spices and attempting to brew the style. Very earthy Mexican kind of spices.
Yeah, but it's not spicy. It doesn't.
No, not peppery.
It's like peppery,
like
but
hot fire.
But it's got flavor there.
Yeah,
spice flavor.
Not exactly what I was expecting for the style. So it's pretty common in this style that Mexican kind of stouts. usually there's some cinnamon and vanilla and some other stuff that kind of go with it. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's fair to judge it against that because it's definitely not in the bottle saying it has it, but
Yeah.
a lot of the other ones have it. So I think it's missing some of that flavor with the lack of cinnamon and vanilla and stuff like that. What do you think?
I'd rate it like 3.75, I think, as far as I'm concerned.
I go 3.25. It's a little better than I think your average stout, just because it does have some of that spicing in there, but definitely a little more lackluster than I was expecting. Because again, this is a real popular kind of style, that kind of Mexican style stout with those spices in it. So
Yeah, totally.
I've had a ton of them. The Abraxases of the world, the Hunapus, and pretty much Mexican cake.
The Funky Buddha recently.
Yeah,
right?
there's a ton of them out there, and definitely in the lower end of the class, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, man.
What about the mouthfeel? So same as before, it's a tad thin. I think it's carbonated appropriately, so kind of give it that 3.25.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty in line with the other one.
All right, so overall, where's I going to put Mexican Speedway?
I think about a 4.
Yeah, I'd say 3.5. It's definitely a little lackluster in my opinion. Again, just I've had a ton in this style. It's very popular right now, the stout style, the Mexican style, and it's good. It's definitely a little better than average. If you went to your mom and pop brewery who just opened up, it's better than what they're going to put out, but it definitely doesn't compete with some of the big boys in the style.
Right on, man. Yeah, I agree.
All right, so there you go, Mexican Speedway. All right, with those tastings complete, that's going to wrap up this episode of the Beer Chasers. So we started first with Nibs and Beans.
Yeah, it was a great imperial stout, but heavy on the chocolate, a little light on the coffee, but overall, pretty solid.
Yeah, definitely not my favorite variant of the Speedway series, but still pretty solid effort.
Totally.
So would you pick this one up again if you could find it?
Absolutely. I thought it was really smooth. Could have used a little bit more coffee, but
Yeah.
not every coffee beer needs to be like pow in the mouth with coffee.
Yeah, I'd great pick it up again. Would you drive 3 or 4 hours to the brewery specifically to pick this one up on release day?
3 or 4 hours? No. 1 hour, 2 hours total, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think this is, again, a 3 or 4 hour drive. If you could pick it up locally, I would, but I wouldn't go out of my way to get it.
Right.
And then we have the Mexican Speedway.
Yeah, it was a little tiptoey around the spices. I could have used a bit more. Like for a Mexican flavored kind of beer, I was expecting a lot more flavor. It was there, and it was good, but it could have used a little more.
Yeah, as we mentioned, it doesn't compare with some of the big boys in there, the Abraxases, the Hunapu, the Mexican, the Westbrook, their version of it, Mexican cake. It's just definitely not in the realm of those guys.
Yeah.
So would you pick this one up again?
Yeah, I would.
I don't think I would with the other ones I could get. It's just not worth my time as far as that's concerned.
Yeah.
So would you go 3 or 4 hours specifically with the brewery to pick this one up?
No, probably not.
All right, cool. All right, well, that's going to wrap this episode up. As always, Will, thank you so much for trying it out.
Thank you.
I think we've gone through the gambit. I don't know if there's any more speedways out there that exist that we haven't had, but I guess if there are, I guess you'll see us here again doing it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's do it.
All right, Preston, Will, we're the Beer Chasers. We'll see you later.
Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. And stop, beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer. Beer.